Sending shots with this chop, that's a dick pic. I can't mix with your block, I'm a misfit. Slide on my feet for a mission. Finna light your street up like it's Christmas. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish. My nigga never leave a mission unfinished. Record still spotless, little nigga unblemished. You can feel the tension change every time they mention me. That song game, run his name, it's for squeaky clinky history. Put him out his brains and his misery. Seriously, here he switching teams, wipe his memory. Instantly, on replay, I see it vividly. In the streets, they bumping your guns, now you looking weak. Got in his face for the fade and he couldn't speak, cooking him. Heard his own mama couldn't look at him. Left him on his knees, facing east like a Muslim. Destroy a nigga temple, break it down like Jerusalem. I'm finna have the streets on key and a padlock. And I got a lawyer like Madlock. I can never fold, I'm no laptop. You ain't never in the game, you a mascot. Sending shots with this chop, that's a dick pic. I can't mix with your block, I'm a misfit. Slide on my feet for a mission. Finna light up your street like it's Christmas. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish. I swear to God, they ain't never seen this much sauce. Gonna cut a rug like a bus off. Pray to God that my jam don't get cut off. I'ma do the dance in the trance, let me get off. I'm at the center of two ladies playing pickle. You can call me Malcolm, I'm the man in the middle. Catch me on stage pulling strings like a fiddle. Chevy chasing cheese like my name's Stuart Little. She like a rough, I push her brains in the pillow. Ask her if she rollin' and she hand me the Rillo. So I'm twisting up this raspberry drizzle. And every single puff like a bag full of Skittles. And you gon' think they pulling chairs when I hit the flow. Right behind her pulling hair while she hit the dro. I got that 40 on my hip while she getting low. And I think she getting wet when she full of pole. Sending shots with this chop, that's a dick pic. I can't mix with your block, I'm a misfit. Slide on my feet for a mission. Finna light your street up like it's Christmas. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish. In a Shark Tank, talking big shit. Even out my pond, I'm a big fish.
It's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life.
They talked about Jesus, give them something to Babylon. Just know my whole team is battle tested and battle strong. One world speaking that Tower Babel tongue. Cole Hammurabi thinking ancient Babylon. No pun intended, Reaganomics had us under avalanche. We took off like a rocket, they was praying we could never launch into the upper echelon. You can never be yourself. Every day is Comic-Con, fast money Ramadan. Who collected Comic-Con? Cold check my vital signs. Motel 6 float. Woke up with the brightest mind. Out of sight, out an idle mind. They hate it when you idolize. We living in the final times. Guess you Ellen Keller blind.
Spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life.
Put my soul on the altar, I never offer a sacrifice. The blood that we need for the lamb ain't never acting right. I take my path tonight, knowing that I might have to fight. I probably grab a knife and a 9. I guess I'm packing light, focus on the now. Just as much as the afterlife, I recognize the spirit is only taking up half the fight. Stairway to heaven, he won't make it up half a flight. He working, making bacon bits, probably out on the Sabbath night. Shoot for the moon, hoping to hit a satellite. You can ask him why when they see me, they call on Adonai. When we both know at the most he telling you half a lie. Feel the transition begin to happen when passing time. I came back in the sky, just like an astronaut, to say you selling Africans out. See you and asking Mike, and it's sad to say they really had it bad for Christ. And I hear the Habasha thinking they are the half as
The
white.
spirit when it's moving through,
Dark side, dark side,
clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
dark side, dark side,
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
dark side, dark side,
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.
Power to the dark side, family. What's going on? Power to the dark side. We definitely got to start this thing off with a special praise to the most beautiful goddess of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEMU, whose image is the most beautiful, Whoopi Goldberg. Shout out to all my Babel builders that's in the building. Remember, if you are listening to this together, we are Babel. Let's build. Shout out to Planet Free Spirit. I appreciate you in the building. What's going on? Karate Introvert in the building. What's good? Shout out to Nika. Definitely listening from the clouds. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shalimar, what's good, God? Been a minute. Been a minute. What's good? Good to see you. What's good? Domo. We got the political plug in the mix. So, it's crazy, right? And shout out to Domo because actually last night, an old video of ours popped up in my timeline. No, actually, it popped up. I was looking up some stuff on Liberia, and just so happens that we was actually in the algorithm on that, based on the title. And so I tapped in and I listened to like the conversation. It happened to be me and Domo. It was a sister that was on there from Liberia. And it was Taz and a couple of other people. It was a pretty fire ass combo actually. The shit was crazy. But it comes down nevertheless to being the same thing. Black men don't really want no fucking control. And shout out to Shalimar Fact. What I mean power, I mean like control. Right? Control. Like if we're gonna go to war, we should have control over who we're gonna go to war with. Like that should be up to us. We should be able to control the direction that our economy goes in, the direction that our environment goes in, as far as agriculture. We should be able to we should have full control over our politics, over the education system, over our medical field. We want control. Shout out to Karai. Absolute control. And when you get to having a conversation with niggas, I have to think back to CynthiaG because it starts to sound like these niggas, like if men amongst men is talking about building their own nation, and for the women, you start hearing the men ask, well, who's gonna lay down the electricity? Who's gonna do the plumbing? I would start to think that maybe these niggas is like, what should we answer that? Like the women are gonna do it. Like I don't know exactly as a man that's supposed to be like supposedly with all this man shit, you're supposed to be builders. But when you hear niggas, they sound like bitch niggas. They sound like bitch niggas. They already want shit made ready. They don't want to fucking build nothing. They don't want it's the same shit over and over again. We niggas want to build up other people's shit. We're ready to go to Israel to go build up other people's shit. Niggas is happy to leave and go to another continent to go build up other people's shit. But when it comes to leaving and having our own and deciding that no, we want to build on our own shit, nigga, we'll start from fucking scratch. See, I remember I'm listening to the conversation and I'm like, nigga, I'm not coming out here, nigga, expecting everything to be already made for me. The fuck? I'm expecting I may have to hunt. I'm expecting I may have to fucking knock somebody the fuck off. I'm expecting all outcomes. Anything that comes with the territory of getting your own shit, I'm expecting that. Right. Well, I would say as far as when we look at for say right now, with what's going on with Ukraine and Russia. Do you think black people give a fuck about them going into Ukraine? No. But because this government does, and they're gonna send our kids out into that shit. We don't fight for our own image. We don't even fight for our own land, our own people. We fight for these motherfuckers. We go and fight so they can have control over the petrol. We go and fight so they can go and destabilize African countries, Libya, Egypt. Because remember, who destabilized Egypt? The Obamas. Remember? They funded the Muslim Brotherhood. Then what happened? Who did the Muslim Brotherhood become? ISIS. What did these niggas start doing? Destabilizing other countries in Africa. Then what happened? They go in and destabilize Kenya. It's the same shit. What do? They destabilize the Congo. Who's helping do this? We are. That's blood on our hands. When they decide to knock off the babies in other people's country, shout out to All Heart No Grit. I mean, my fault. Shout out to All Heart Grit and Grind. What's good? What you got? Peace, peace. I appreciate you. Like it comes in the same way. We don't want to be sent to get in. Like that's just like man, somebody getting you into a fight that ain't got nothing to do with you. It don't affect your food. It don't affect your air. It don't even affect you physically. But yet somebody just puts you in the mix on some bullshit. No, black people are supposed to be able to control what wars, what business they decide they want to get into. And honestly, if you put black people in their own land, they ain't getting in nobody's fucking business. Nobody. We be looking around like, yeah, man, we maybe these people are going through tyranny. We might have to go in there and remove their lead. Nigga, black people ain't gonna be thinking about no shit like that. So it's silly that we get sucked into these stupid ass wars. We cannot keep talking about the Constitution when the Constitution for since its inception has been based around the majority, the ruling power, the people it was created for. Niggas is still talking about the Constitution, but when you look around, constantly these states are doing what? Attacking Black history. Shout out to Hood Therapy. Appreciate you in the building. Daily. They attack and remove Black history from the school under the disguise of critical race theory. The 1619 Project. And while they're doing it, all the while, what are they doing? Changing history. Making niggas indentured servants and shit. Or about my fault. What was it? Making us immigrants. African immigrants. Changing the way, and you can see the Asian shit because motherfuckers now come in and say the slave trade never happened. It's like, goddamn, who does that benefit, nigga? It's like, at some point, niggas gotta sit down and think before you put some shit out of your mouth. Who with this, this narrative I'm getting ready to push out to Black people, does it benefit Black people or does it benefit the fucking enemy? And see, what I noticed is we got to start over every day with dumbass niggas. We got to start over every day with explaining capitalism. Every fucking day. Now it's consumer capitalism is the problem. Consumer capitalism. Why do you think you're a consumer, dumbass? See, what this leads into is the same dumbass conversations we always get. Like, we can control our means of production, huh? What is our means of production, sir? You mean a country's means of production? And now you have to sit and think. Can Black people control America's means of production? Nigga, you are the means of production. That's the fucking problem with I don't care if you want to call it this consumer capitalism that hurts you. No, nigga, you being the means of production is hurt. The control of the means of production being in the hands of our enemy. That's a fucking problem. It's consumer capitalism. It's because you have, nigga, you spending because you don't have shit. The fuck you mean? But we telling you, nigga, you can have your own country where you actually produce raw material to actually send back here so niggas can have some shit. The motherfuckers talk against that. Yeah, I think that when I say all things already made, we mean the ready-made products that we see here. I'm good with cocoa. I don't need a Hershey chocolate bar. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I know cocoa is in the land I'm going to be in, I don't need to first see that niggas that made Hershey chocolate out of the cocoa before I can invest, before I can go there and go build. No, I'll go and make cocoa and a Hershey chocolate if that's what the fuck I want it to be. Myself. I don't need a McDonald's already there running and going. I'm not looking. And this is the thing. The idea isn't to have a Black America, nigga. The idea is to have what? A Black nation. not Black America. We're not going to go establish America in another fucking country. That's not the goal. So no, fuck Six Flags. I don't need Six Flags and Coca Cola already there when I get there. Fuck Six Flags and fuck niggas on that shit. The Rock Party has to happen. And I like it ain't personal with me. I love a lot of these niggas, but a lot of these niggas gotta die in order for our people to go fucking forward. They gotta die. We just need enough separation for accumulation. Fact. Shout out to Scheme. The future is in the building. What's good? Power to the dark side. We don't need we don't need no extra shit. and see and see you supposed to have that concern, Planet Free Spirit. And you know what I'm supposed to be able to tell you as a man? Well, as long as we got coffee beans, we will be able to produce whatever types of coffee you like. Whether it be frappuccinos, whether it be lattes. I don't need it already there. I just need the coffee beans to have control over the coffee bean. I'll be able to we'll be able to make that happen. We can make some shit better than Starbucks. We just need the coffee bean. Ours ain't gonna be cut. Ours ain't gonna have no extra added chemicals and shit to make it Our shit gonna be purely natural. We might import our shit from the Jamaican mountains and shit. And I say that because I got some good ass coffee. I got the Jamaican that shit. Man, that's another story. But no, the goal is to, and like I said, when you listen to what a CynthiaG said, she said, no, these niggas is good right here. These niggas don't want no fucking power. They good being second class citizens. They good worshiping this goddamn devil. They good working under his system. They good begging his ass for reparations. They good begging his ass for respect. They're okay with begging his ass to be seen as a human. Nigga, see your fucking self as a human. When we see ourselves as human, we'll be ready to die. We'll be ready to die before we take another fucking step in this bullshit. We'll be ready to go. The problem is how we see, and you can hear it. You can hear it. Now, all of the electricians that we got in America that's black, you got niggas asking how the fuck we gonna get electricity? How stupid is that? How we gonna have electricity? I don't know, nigga. The women or something? What the fuck you asking? Like, what the hell kind of question is that? How we gonna have electricity? Nigga, the man's supposed to create it. The fuck is that? Stop having bitch nigga conversations in front of women. This shit is weak as fuck and embarrassing. What about maxi pads? Huh? How the fuck does that come in your conversation? We men, and you sitting over here talking about goddamn maxi pads and shit. This shit is embarrassing. It's not only embarrassing with the way our enemies look at it, but the shit is fucking embarrassing with the way our women gotta listen to this shit. Like, what the fuck they supposed to expect from niggas when they asking each other who gonna build the electricity? Who gonna build the infrastructure? Not the women, dumbass nigga. You. These niggas gotta fucking die. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Niggas have got to fucking die, bro. Like it's no getting around this shit. We we gotta have a meeting in the desert, wilderness, the woods. I don't know where the fuck we gonna have a meeting at, but the shit gotta go there first. These niggas gotta die, and then we can goddamn push our children into some real. You notice when before they could go into the promised land, these niggas wandered around in the wilderness for like 60 fucking years, while all of these dumbass old people died off. Because their mentality is in the fucking way. These niggas give a fuck. We don't. I don't give no fuck. If you are stealing my water and trying to play me out of it, nigga, I will destroy this fucking water system. Nobody will get water. You're not finna bitch me out of my shit. Like, what the hell is we doing right now? What kind of conversations is niggas having? Niggas want a piece of the pie and they fucking bake the pie. They the ones who invented the pie. Nigga, I don't want a piece of my shit. I'll take my pie back and I'll give you what the fuck I think you deserve. From there, let's start there. Shout out to Mongo Slade in the building. Power to the dark side, guy. I appreciate you. That's where we starting at. I'm not playing no more of these bitch ass nigga games no more, bro. Like, it's getting embarrassing. Hey, we on the block. Niggas that shot at the block, and these niggas talking about some who gonna slide. Nigga, ain't gonna be the women. Bitch, nigga, get in the car. Who gonna slide? The fuck is you talking about? Who gonna slide? I'm having this conversation because I expected it to be you. Who gonna fight? Huh? Hey, unfortunately, man, they wasn't even Akmalak. It's sad to say this, but righteously, Akmalak and Battle Axe got more fucking sense than these niggas. At least Akmalak and Battle Axe know, nigga, we gonna have to build what the fuck we want. We gonna have to build the future that we want to see. You're not just stepping into no utopia. Hey, nigga, you gotta build that shit. But that's these old ass niggas with no imagination. They gotta die. They gotta go. I'm out of patience for the shit. I'm completely out of patience. I'm tired of old people getting in the fucking way. When we supposed to be tearing shit up. Every time we go to tear this shit up, it's these old motherfuckers that come in with the logical shit. Wait. Before you set fire to the bank, brother, did you try to invest in it? Fuck you and that bank, nigga. These niggas gotta go. They are in the way of real black progress, real black revolution, and real black nationalism. These niggas are silly as shit. We're the we don't give a fuck generation. If y'all haven't met us yet, I don't know if y'all know that, but the 90s babies were the we don't give a fuck generation. They don't give a fuck. And we were determined to prove how much we don't give a fuck. That's 90s baby shit. These old niggas, they give a fuck. They care about the consequences when they getting played. And it's time to make some shit happen. They give a fuck about the consequences. No nigga, when 90s babies is getting played, we don't give a fuck about the consequences, nigga. Shit gotta happen. Something gotta get burned down. Something has to happen. And instead of these old ass niggas harnessing our energy and using this shit to catapult warfare. Some these silly ass niggas go to calming us down like women. No, so don't think about this now. You're just angry. You're just angry. Yeah, bitch, nigga, we're all angry. Cause you silly ass niggas ain't been ready to die yet. You pass this shit on to us. Now you're trying to convince us to pass this shit on to our kids. Fuck you. We burning this shit completely down. When you go to flip your lights, very soon there will be no power. I swear to God. Very soon, you're going to go to turn your fucking lights on. There will be no power. Period. You're going to show up at the store. There won't be shit on the shelf. You're going to go to turn on the TV or YouTube to try to see if you can get the shit is shut down. Y'all keep sitting y'all asses up here waiting on Santa Claus and shit to forgive you, or I don't know, to change his heart. I don't know what the fuck these silly ass niggas is waiting on. Meanwhile, our enemies is destroying our air, our water, and our fucking food supply. These dumbass niggas is still trying to go back and vote and shit. It's a whole fucking war going on. And these niggas trying to go talk to them about it. Let me go see if I can talk them down. No, bitch, nigga, you can't talk them down. Nguvu kwa upande wa giza. What's good, Alcaton? Power to the dark side. We're not playing no more fucking politics with these people. We'll let you old ass niggas keep going and asking this nigga for shit. We're going around the back and finna set this shit on fire. Y'all are in the fucking way. Shut up and move. We don't want black communities. Stupid. We want black land. A black nation. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? We just want black communities. The fuck does that do? We got black communities. That's the fucking case. We just don't own shit in it. Because of capitalism. But don't let them tell us consumer capitalism. These are the dumbass niggas you gotta explain to them again. It's not a fucking free market, dummy. They believe in the free market, lie again. Like, we gotta start over every day with these idiots. Every fucking day. We gotta start from fucking square one, the basics. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of that shit. They just gotta die. They just gotta die. These niggas have been in the way. They gonna always be in the way. The rock party has gotta be real. All of this shit that didn't happen. Like, niggas are watch Roots and fucking all kind of slave movies and don't go fucking do nothing. But I get it. It's because these bitch niggas is used to getting slapped and not doing shit. That's the only fucking thing I can think of. They good at getting slapped and fucking trying to think about what the next move is. They want to debate it. Who gonna slide? Who gonna slide? I thought you were gonna get. I thought you was gonna slide. That's what I thought the weapon was for. I thought you was gonna slide because nigga, this your block too. Niggas ain't trying to do. Niggas is cool with watching that shit. Niggas is cool with getting disrespected. These fuckers disrespect the nigga image every day, bro. All day long. This nigga Jerry Jones told LeBron James, nigga, you would have made a great fucking tight end. You would have been my tight end, nigga. You would have been my tight end. The fuck is that? That nigga, no. You niggas is playing dumb games. We just seen that the same people who was fucking holding us back 60 years ago is the same people who own this shit. You seen it live. We're watching Jerry Jones as a kid stop motherfuckers from getting into the schools and shit to get educated. I say that with fucking quotation. To get educated. Just to see his ass 60 years later owning shit. Owning niggas still. I wonder how long has the Jerry Joneses been the Joneses and shit been owning niggas? How long that's been going on? Was he just the NFL? Were they just NFL owners? Were they just land owners? Did they own people also? And if they did, you don't think he deserved to get the business? Oh, y'all wanted them niggas to be like, well, they didn't technically. Whoever did, they didn't put us in. Okay. Okay. I didn't rob the fucking store, but they pulled me the fuck over like I did. I didn't commit any crime, but they pulled me the fuck over like I did. They interrogated me like I did. I had to sit in fucking handcuffs on the sidewalk while they sorted shit out. And people looking at me like a fucking criminal and shit. Niggas is okay with that though. That's why I say we fighting for two different things. These niggas be fighting to be more fucking comfortable Americans. Patriotism. We're fighting for control over the land first and then the world. Then the world. Our ideology has to be strong. We talk about, nigga, there's nowhere you can go to escape white supremacy. Then, nigga, what the fuck you think you supposed to do then? Destroy it. Destroy it. Peace, Tequila. I appreciate you in the building. Shout out to you. You're supposed to destroy that shit. Like, there's no other option. Because you gotta understand, nigga, what you up against. An ideology that we accept also. Stupids. That's why you have to fucking form an ideology to combat that shit. Your propaganda has to combat their propaganda. The image that we produce has to kill the image that they produce. The structure got to be destroyed. You niggas, I keep telling you, niggas been behind the 8 ball, man, for a minute. I get it. These niggas don't understand what the fuck levels of war we on. They don't understand. Motherfuckers is at war with you through the cartoons your babies is watching. The music that they play in the fucking elevator. Come on, man. Every day it's an attack on you. And niggas is trying to talk. We ain't gonna fight back. We ain't gonna fight back, brother. What we do is go talk him down. Let me go talk to him first. No, hit that nigga. The nigga that say, let me go talk to him first, hit his ass in the fucking head with a rock. Get him the fuck up out of here. Get him the fuck up out of here. The nigga that say, hey, how are we gonna get, how will we build, who's gonna build the infrastructure? Mind you, we talking about black men and black women. So a black man is asking who gonna build the infrastructure. What the fuck you think black women is thinking? Well, damn. I hope they don't expect us to build the motherfucker. Shit, we gotta build the infrastructure. You can't complain about the ideologies that our women pass on to the kids, and you dumbass niggas don't have an ideology for our women to pass on. They're gonna pass on an ideology, nigga. You gotta have something that benefits black people, nigga, in the fucking revolution. Period. The propaganda starts, and that's what these niggas is spelling. Part of it be niggas don't be understanding the importance. Niggas don't understand the importance that women play in the fight. That's why, nigga, you gotta have the fucking spiritual system that's not in opposition of our own nation, nigga. The spiritual system, our ideology, our propaganda, all of that shit has to be biased towards our own separate fucking nation. Otherwise, you get niggas on their knees praying to fucking Mecca. On their knees praying towards Solomon's temple. They ain't never fucking existed in Israel. Submitting. That's what you get. You get submitters. Shout out to Yakin, the submitter. That's what you get with these. You get submitters. And then they try to come to niggas and be logical about submitting. Why you should be on your fucking knees. No, bitch, nigga, get out my way. Get out my way. These niggas gotta die. I said it's nothing personal. There's gonna be a lot of people I love that gotta die. There's gonna be a lot of them I love to death, like in my heart. You're gonna have to fucking die. I'm sorry. You can't carry your mentality into our future. Not gonna happen. Shit, I may have to fucking die. I may have to fucking die. Nigga, I got addictions to the system and fucking whatever it is, cell phones and electronics and shit like everybody else. Nigga, that shit gotta die the fuck off too. That shit gotta die the fuck off too. But if y'all think we moving forward and we not, yes, a lot of niggas gonna have to die. In order for us to even have some shit that we can create that's sustainable. Because if we don't kill these niggas, we're gonna end up right back where the fuck we are right now. I promise you. It probably will take less than 2,000 years this time. It probably take way less than that. Probably 500 years, we right back where the fuck we was. You gotta get rid of it. There's just no fucking choice. We gotta take these. I'm keeping the wilderness, nigga. We keeping the wilderness from the fucking Exodus or the Bible, whatever it is. We supposed to be going into the wilderness first before. See, that's the reason. The reason why you going into the wilderness first before you go into the land, before you actually able to get in the land, we gotta weed out all of the motherfuckers that's finna try to carry over the bitch nigga mentality from here. You gotta kill them niggas. They gotta die off. Whether it's by getting hit in the head by a rock or age. We may have to circle the wilderness like 40 years before we can go into the land. If you notice, when they got into the land, I don't think it was nobody over the age of 21. Nobody made it into Israel over the age of 21. Them fuckers circled around until everybody died. Dead. All of the old mentality, the niggas that was worried about how plentiful the bread was in Egypt, the niggas that was looking at Moses, oh, you brought us out here to die? Yeah, them niggas had to die. That's exactly why we brought your ass out here. That's why we're bringing you into the wilderness to die. We're going to go ahead and kill you all. So when we go in, we don't have to worry about niggas speaking negatively, bringing fucking negative energy and shit. Damn, man, it's been days, bro. How long is it going to take us to get the water flowing in this motherfucker? You got to die. You got to die. We don't have time for you. The wilderness is important. We keep in the wilderness from the Bible. That shit stays. That shit stays. Because niggas got to get weeded out, bro, in the wilderness before we can allow niggas to go in and creep. And we can't take the same fucking virus we're trying to cure and into the damn, like, we're infected. A lot of us are already infected with this virus. Lust, not being able to control your sexual impulses, not being able to control how you view people, like your anger. All of these things are viruses of the fucking system. We can't carry that shit into a new land and expect to have a different outcome. No, nigga. No. No, no, no. We will be throwing rocks. So I'm sorry to people I love and to the people I hate. You know, hopefully when we go forward, everybody makes it through the wilderness. I'm hoping so, you know. I don't wish it on nobody. But I'm just telling you, when we get into the wilderness, the bitch nigga mentality is gonna die right then and there. We're not taking your ass no further. We're not allowing you to cross the border. We're gonna find out who the fuck everybody is in the wilderness. It may take 40 years. It may take 80 years. It may not be anybody over the age of 17 that get into black land, into Blackistan. It may not be nobody over the age of 17. Unfortunately. Because for some reason, niggas is trying to carry on the virus and being a Semitic. Shout out to Yakim. But these niggas like promoting submissiveness amongst black men when it comes down to revolution, when it comes down to liberation, when it comes down to nationalism. Their rhetoric produces submission. This is why they're always on their fucking knees. This is why they're always on their knees, submitting. It makes sense. The ideology says submit. So where else should you fucking be? Besides on your knees. Which is cool. I'm just telling you, you're going to die there in the wilderness on your fucking knees. I'm telling you that. So no, don't go put this on Lex because he already told y'all you niggas got a fucking chance. I'm telling you, you don't. Not with me. Pray to God, Lex is in charge, and I don't get no fucking authority because you niggas gonna die. Plain and simple. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not compromising with nobody. You niggas is gonna die. Facts. How the fuck you gonna have? How do you expect women to be? Goddamn. Shout out to the high priestess of Kasha. How do you expect women being submissive to a man when you being submissive to another fucking man? Goddamn. She's supposed to be submissive to a nigga that's already submitted. You got niggas with submit in a fucking name. Shout out to Yakim. You got niggas with submit in a fucking name, but the women's supposed to be submissive. They supposed to just respect niggas. She's supposed to respect you because you a man. But you were submitted, nigga. The fuck she supposed to be respecting you for, nigga? You cool with submitting. You cool with submission. You cool with the police pulling you over and putting his hands all on your nuts and shit. You cool with that type of shit. Like, just be real. You niggas submitted. You the niggas that get pulled up, they go, can I search you? You niggas like, yeah. Huh? No, fuck, you can't search me. No. Can I search your car? No. Thank you for asking. No. Fuck I look like. Go get the dog, bitch. Go get your dog. You're not searching this bitch. Period. Go get your dogs. But you got niggas that submit. And you're like, go ahead, search. Got a goddamn doobie right in the seat. Hey, you just told these folks to search. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck could happen in your shit. No, you can't search me. You can't search nothing. Not with the submitting shit. No, this shit don't sound fruity. It is fruity as hell. This shit is fruity. That's why you got Jesus getting naked, washing niggas' feet. Because this shit is fucking fruity. What is this nigga teaching? Submit. Submit. And you imagine if I walk in, if you're like, where the fuck could y'all see? It's me and the dark side. I ain't got nothing but I strip down completely to a towel. This towel is the only thing covering my waist. But this ends up being the same towel I get on my knees and wash you niggas' feet with. Fuck out of here. With that submissive shit. That's why you niggas is scared to die. We don't need niggas that's scared to die. Y'all gotta die. And that's the thing. You're gonna get exactly what the fuck you afraid of. Death. You're afraid of starvation? You're gonna starve. You're gonna get exactly what the fuck you scared of. Y'all niggas fear that shit. That's why revolution. Like niggas be talking, well, why we ain't never had black liberation? Because you niggas fear death. You niggas fear the consequences. Let's be real. You fear the consequences. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Jesus did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was stripped down. The same towel that was covered his waist is the same towel this nigga used to wash these niggas' feet. Naked. Naked. You got David in the goddamn wilderness out there in the woods and shit with Jonathan holding each other and crying, talking about the love of Jonathan exudes the love of any other woman, of a woman. Like, what the fuck? That's what be going on with these submission. And then they try to spread that submissive shit to us. Like, no, nigga. No, not with the submission. We're not submitters. We're not submitters. Sorry. If niggas is gonna stop doing that shit, bro. Yeah, I don't want to hear our niggas arguing against CynthiaG and woman's fear and shit. And then you niggas on the other hand is talking about some who's gonna build the infrastructure. That's exactly what the fuck she was talking about. That's what she was talking about. And I get it. You niggas gonna die. I'm not fucking playing. Wilderness and then death. You won't make it. There will be no agents of the system that make it into Blackistan. We don't have room for the capitalism ideology. Niggas not gonna come in talking about black capitalism and controlling the means of production. You're gonna die. You're just gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm hitting you in the fucking head with a rock. I'm not playing with you. Go play that shit with the Christians or something. Go see how far you get with they ass. Go see how far you get with Islam and shit. With that bullshit. Like niggas be wanting that. We dark side gotta compromise. But the rest of these niggas gonna be chucking rocks at your stupid ass for not bowing. No, nigga, we not compromising with you, nigga. And none of you. And it's always these logical ass niggas that's like less than fucking 0.1% of the fucking of they fucking religious population always talking that shit. 99.9% of their religious population is nutbag. These logical motherfuckers be trying to talk like they speaking for the other 99.9%. No, nigga, they gonna die. We not playing with them. You niggas go play with them. Pray you don't get hit by a rock while you fucking trying to save they ass. Cause I ain't got time. I ain't got time. The fuck we look like? Nigga, I gotta fucking like convince you to damn be progressive for your fucking self, not to self-sabotage and shit. Like, bro, I'm not playing that shit. You just gonna get hit in the head with a rock. Period. It don't make no sense. And it's only getting more and more embarrassing daily when I hear these niggas talk about it. We gonna go other places to go find women that are like, nigga, where the fuck you finna go? Nigga, at the end of the day, you gonna get respect, nigga, when you knock off some shit and when you start building some shit. For us and black women, stupid ass niggas. Otherwise, cut that submissive bullshit up out of here. Submit and you niggas is submitters. Niggas is cool with getting their ass whooped. Nigga, we down on the scoreboard. These niggas is fucking laughing and playing games in the huddle. You gotta fucking go. You gotta go. Bitch, if we down on the fucking scoreboard, you better not crack a fucking smile, nigga. Everybody's supposed to be mad. Everybody. These niggas is in the huddle and shit, laughing and playing games and shit. We getting our ass whooped out there. Niggas losing. These niggas is playing games with the other team and shit, laughing and joking with the other team. Right, huh? You can't be taking the game serious enough. Which is cool. You just gonna have to die. It's cool. You can play that shit. You're just gonna be gone. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it into the kingdom. You ain't gonna make it into the kingdom, cuz. You're not. We knocking you the fuck off before you can even bring that thought in there. That mentality in there. Niggas is constantly questioning what black men can do. Black people. Not even just black men. What black people can do. And constantly fucking, how we going? And then notice everything that they can never say is just talk about like motherfuckers that talk about Liberia, right? Like nigga, building your nation ain't fucking easy, silly. And niggas is ready to just give up on Liberia and shit. Niggas that built a fucking nation, got a nation. Niggas don't like how ugly it got. Now motherfuckers ready to give it up. What the fuck you thought you was gonna get, nigga? You was finna have a nation and not fighting a war? Huh? What type of bitch nigga is that? You got a nation, you building a nation, and you ain't expecting to have to defend that shit? You's a bitch. I'm good off you. I'm good. Niggas don't want their own because when you get there, the conditions ain't gonna be perfect. Huh? When nigga, the conditions are what you created, like you make the conditions. So nigga, if you get there and the conditions ain't right, nigga, that's on you. You gonna be waiting for the women to come through and build your goddamn solar panel? Stupid. Man. We're master builders and shit. I can't fucking tell. Cause every time we talk about getting along, it sounds like to me niggas is relying on women to build the infrastructure. Or for there to magically be infrastructure already there. And honestly, for me, it's fuck infrastructure. I don't give a damn about that shit. Because a lot of times you niggas attach that shit to whiteness. I ain't fucking with that shit like that. I be hearing you niggas. What about Medicaid? Huh? What about it? Silly nigga. What about Obamacare, nigga? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? The incentive to save black people should be a future for our babies. Stupids. You can't create nothing else. The foundation for why we do what we do can't be anything else. If it's fucking currency, they can always print more money than your dumb ass. So if you come in and you think, nigga, you're here to invest or invest your energy, because that's what we don't need, nothing else. We need your energy. We don't need no funky ass US dollars and shit. Nigga, we need you to invest your energy for a better future for your kids and your kids' kids and they fucking kids. Stupid ass niggas. But you know, the food and the wine is plentiful in Egypt. It's plentiful. Why give all the data, right? You can go in and turn the faucet right now and just leave the water running. Why give that up? Hmm? Even though we got, I've already showed y'all over a million black people living without fucking without plumbing, all throughout the South. who pay a fucking municipal bond, who pay taxes, and they municipal bond goes towards putting plumbing in other areas. But you niggas would still want to play political games. These niggas be acting like the government ain't what built these folks' wealth and shit. Like, nigga, the government did that. Who is the government? The corporations. Who are the corporations? Jerry fucking Jones and the Cowboys, stupid ass nigga. The same nigga that was standing in front of the school telling your dumb ass you can't come in. That's who the fuck the government is. You stupid niggas. Stupid. Your fucking government is literally standing in front of the bathroom telling your dumb ass you can't come in. You can't come in, excuse me, in front of the schools and shit telling you can't come in here. That's your government. But we supposed to go and vote to that nigga. We supposed to go ask this nigga for reparations and shit. You niggas sound weak as fuck. No, nigga, we get our own shit, and y'all either give us restoration and reparation, or it's all out fucking war. Period. And when I say all, we ain't gotta fucking do nothing but destroy the fucking natural raw material that these motherfuckers think they're gonna take advantage of. We'll put cells and we'll send our own agents out to fucking the Congo. They'll blow up those mines and tear that shit up. No more fucking diamonds and shit. Fuck your iPhone, bitch niggas. We'll send niggas to the gold mines, destroyed. See, this was the realest fucking shit about the Iraqi war y'all niggas don't fucking get, bro. The fucking livest part about this shit. This is the foundation. When Saddam seen them niggas coming, he set all the fucking oil on fire. Oh, this what the fuck y'all coming for? Y'all gonna take the oil? Burn that shit up. Burn it up. You won't be getting this. So now fight. Let's see how hard y'all fight. When the whole reason why you came here don't even exist no more. It's on fire. It was raining oil in Iraq. It was raining petrol. That's our goal. You either give us reparations or we're going to burn the oil. Simple. But like, we're not fucking being difficult. These silly ass niggas want to be logical and shit. No, fuck that. If this is what you need, we finna destroy it. And we standing on top of it, it's gone. Consider it gone. You got 2 seconds, nigga, to make a decision or this shit is gone. Now, as a matter of fact, we starting to set fire already. We ain't even gonna say shit. Fuck asking. We go ahead and start setting shit on fire, fucking shit up. And then when they come and ask us what's wrong, give us our reparations, nigga. Give us what the fuck you owe us. I don't want to talk about nothing else, nigga. That's the case. The way everything functions gotta change. Like, it's simple. Hey, y'all can play the logical game and try to overthink it. Go ahead and keep overthinking this shit. Nah, what we can do is strategically, we can try to set a deal with Firestone and then we get around Firestone and then one day, we'll have our own. No, nigga. If we can't have our own Firestone, nobody's going to produce rubber. Fuck you. We'll set our shit on fire in Liberia. No rubber. Facts. When they see a large plot of land, they see emptiness. Karai said, but when a real man, an individual see it, they see an empty canvas, a lump of clay waiting to be molded into something beautiful. At least that's how. Man, power to the dark side. Shout out to Karai for that. For real. Facts. They only see the hard labor that's involved in building the nation. They don't understand the beauty in building in the dynasty and shit. Like, nigga, you died for this shit, bro. You gonna have a statue, bro. Your family will be deified and shit. Like what Lex say on the song, they gon' what he said, they gonna worship us. Ancestor veneration. Like nigga, you just supposed to lay down the foundation. You make the sacrifice, bro. That's it. You make the sacrifice. You get the ball going. But this shit we doing right now, this ain't it. This is called being a submitter. But niggas want to get on and tell CynthiaG black women need to submit. Huh? And CynthiaG looking at your bitch ass like, but nigga, you're a submitter. You submitted already. I'm looking at you on your knees, praying to Mecca. How the fuck? I'm watching you. You cool. Well, whatever direction this goddamn country takes you in. You okay with whatever this country gives you. Nah. Nigga, we ain't finna get respect until niggas start being willing to die. And once you were, and part of the reason why you ain't willing to die, because you don't respect yourself. When you respect you, nigga, it's a line that gets drawn. And nigga, that line you're willing to fucking die on. Like niggas ain't like, come on, bro. This shit is embarrassing and disappointing. Like honestly, men can't have no more conversation about where or who is gonna build this infrastructure. Who's gonna lay down the electricity? Who's gonna create the plumbing system? All right, bro, this just fucking stop. Just stop. We're supposed to do that. That's your job. And the crazy part is, nigga, it's ways we can do that shit and be a lot more effective than they is here. Like these niggas be bigging this shit up. They dumbasses is still burning fossil fuels, stupids, in order to produce energy. Like you know how fucking behind that is? And nigga, we ages behind. I heard these dumbass niggas trying to say mesothelioma, but probably voted for Trump. Talking about mesothelioma and probably voted for Trump. Because that's what niggas was fighting for. We want all these old ass jobs back. We want to go back and mine in the caves again. Huh? The country is outdated. The people who run the country is outdated. And then the niggas who's supposed to be fucking talking about revolution and black nationalism, outdated. Which is cool. They just gotta die. They just gotta die. So go ahead and start preparing yourself mentally. Start preparing yourself spiritually. Because you're gonna have a lot of people around you that you love. They're gonna have to die. They're gonna have to die, or they're going to infect our babies with the very virus that we're getting away from. We can't have it. The point is to produce new babies that create a new way of thought. Our God is a critical thinker. Our power, our God is a critical thinker. My next episode I'm gonna be running. We gonna go through the pantheon. We're creating the dark side pantheon officially. So I'm gonna be doing a show. We'll run a live review. We'll go through some of the ancestors and the elders, and we'll see who all deserves to be deified, and they will become a part of the pantheon. As an African spirituality, we have to have a pantheon. That's just period. You gotta have one. You know, that comes with the territory. We have enough elders that deserve deification. I don't know, maybe with like the god of of history or something like that. We had like a trinity kind of going on. We had like a giant Henry Clark with like with like Francis Cress Wilson and uh and uh and Dr. Ben. You know what I'm saying? We do something like that. Like like something where we kind of did like they're the guys of like historical fucking reverence, or I don't know. We'll come up with something. So that's the game plan. We're gonna get this pantheon together and get this shit right. Then from there, once we get the pantheon, we'll create the days that we uh that we actually venerate these ancestors. We'll choose those days. And I think moving forward, like I said, we're gonna continue to solidify our own version or our own form of African spirituality, our own form for us here that's specific to our own mental fucking conditions and needs, our own physical and environmental needs. That's the point. So we'll let these behind ass niggas stay behind. That's because that's where they're gonna stay at. We're gonna let these behind ass niggas stay behind. We'll continue to have our ideology together. We'll continue to develop this spirituality and the found until it's concrete. It's got to be concrete. Can't be any fucking holes in it. We had holes in the last one. Next thing you know, Jesus came out on top. We killing all of the holes. We plugging every hole, every fucking crevice. Nigga, I'm all in the crevices. Just like for the sake. I'm all in the crevices, guys. I'm all in the crevices. And we plugging every hole, every crevice, all of that. Like we can't have fucking water leaking out of the boat and expect to stay afloat. God damn, that's a bar. Y'all might hear that again in the song. Just gonna put that out there on the record. Y'all might hear that one more time. That was a bar. You can't have water leaking out of the boat and still be expecting to float. Shit. Y'all gonna make me freestyle with this motherfucker. So, death to the bitch niggas. I pray that the Most High brings on the wilderness immediately so we can start picking these niggas off one by one. Getting them the fuck up out of the way. No more Munzungus. We good. The Edomites and the Edomite mentality is going to die. No more. No more. We played the game long enough with these niggas, and we get it. And it's sad to say, because you would expect when you talking to like supposedly black now, you would think you would have more in common with them than you would with the fucking Israelites. Unfortunately, the Israelites got more common sense on nation building and understanding the struggle of building a nation than these niggas do. Israelite women that went to Africa and Dimona, they wasn't asking them brothers, well, how are we gonna wash the clothes? Huh? They didn't ask that. The brothers that was going over there to Dimona, they didn't ask who's gonna build the infrastructure. They didn't ask that. That wasn't a question them niggas was asking. They went the fuck over there and started building. So the bitch nigga mentality is going to die in the wilderness. We keep in the wilderness. Shout out to all my Bible builders in the building. Remember, if you are listening to this Together, we are Babel. Let's build.
Just know that everything behind me soon to pass away. Ballin' on our own island, no castaway. I was trying to learn the craft, I can't masquerade. Every time we make magic, yeah, gotta have the cake. They say the flowers in May spring from the showers in April. Burning sage by the pound, all over crystals is labeled. Try to line your re with meditation, you able, and you might get a read. Tarot cards on the table, and she better have her altar in her living room. Really ever lighting candles cause she in the mood. Not to mention love spells she was sending through. Tip a tissue too old soon if you feeling blue. It feels strange to find a guide on a voyage. No, you ain't the same, I can feel it in your aura. Came on point like the horns of a Taurus. Say you won't change, better take that thing to oil. Have to thank the constellations for the day they made you. Shit, ever since a minor, I've been playing major. Call me Private Ryan, I was trying to save you. See the stars is all the line and they designing greatness. So why be racing when we only chasing soul ties? You finna be the centerpiece of my soul tribe. No twin flame soulmates from an old life. So I'm thinking Mauricia and you know why.
That girl bad, that girl bad. You don't wanna feel a black girl, man. You don't wanna make a black girl, man. But they always want with the black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I see how it happened, this black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I see how it happens, this black girl. And she gotta have a altar in the living room. Really never lighting candles cause she in the mood. Not to mention love spells she was sending through. Tell petition to her soon if you feeling blue.
They say the flowers in May spring from the showers in April. Burning sage by the pound, all over crystals is labeled. Try to line your re with meditation you able, and you might get a read. Tarot cards on the table.
That girl bad, that girl bad. You don't wanna feel a black girl, man. You don't wanna make a black girl, man. But they always want with the black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I see how it happened, this black girl. I ain't talking about no rabbit in a hat trick. I see how it happens, this black girl. I feel the unholy spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.
They talked about Jesus, give them something to Babylon. Just know my whole team is battle tested and battle strong. One world speaking that Tower Babel tongue. Cole Hammurabi thinking ancient Babylon. No pun intended, Reaganomics had us under avalanche. We took off like a rocket, they was praying we could never launch into the upper echelon. You can never be yourself. Every day is Comic-Con, fast money Ramadan. Who collected Condicom? Cold check my vital signs. Motel 6 float. Woke up with the brightest mind. Out of sight, out an idle mind. They hate it when you idolize. We living in the final times. Guess you Ellen Keller blind.
Spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark side, dark side.
Come outside round here, there's nothing like church.
Dark side, dark side.
Come and get this life work.
Put my soul on the altar, I never offer a sacrifice. The blood that we need for the lamb ain't never acting right. I take my path tonight, knowing that I might have to fight. I probably grab a knife and a 9. I guess I'm packing light, focus on the now. Just as much as the afterlife, I recognize the spirit is only taking up half the fight. Stairway to heaven, he won't make it up half a flight. He working, making bacon bits, probably out on the Sabbath night. Shoot for the moon, hoping to hit a satellite. You can ask them why when they see me, they call on Adonai. When we both know at the most he telling you half a lie. Feel the transition begin to happen when passing time. I came back in the sky, just like an astronaut, to say you selling Africans out. See you and asking Mike, and it's sad to say they really had it bad for Christ. And I hear the Habasha thinking they are the half
The
is white.
spirit when it's moving through.
Dark side, dark side.
Clearing up all the lies and the rumors too.
Dark side, dark side.
You say you want my life, you gotta fight me first.
Dark dark side, dark side, dark side.